Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine and staying at your home. In your physics book, we have already started chapter 2 and we were discussing the various types of motion. And we have discussed three types of motion in the last session. And today, the fourth type of motion, oscillatory motion, we have to start. Okay, come to the topic. Oscillatory motion. The to and fro motion of a body from its rest position or main position. Rest position is also known as main position, is called the oscillatory motion. For example, the motion of the pendulum of a wall clock and the motion of a swing represent oscillatory motion. How they represent oscillatory motion? When they are at rest, they move to one side and again they move to the next side and again they come back to the original position. So that motion is oscillatory motion. In this motion, the bob of pendulum from its rest position O moves to one side A, come back to the rest position and then moves to other side B and then again come back to the rest position O. This process is continuously repeated. Since the oscillatory motion is repetitive at certain end, see, this is oscillatory motion. O is mean position. One time it is moving to A, then it is coming back and then again it is moving to B and then from B it is moving again to O. That is the oscillatory motion. And in the case of swing also, see, this is what this is happening. It is moving from the mean position to backward and then to forward. So this process is repetitive. Since the oscillatory motion is repetitive at a regular interval of time, it is also considered as periodic motion. Periodic motion because from O it is moving to A, then certain time is fixed, then it is coming back to O, then certain time is fixed, then from O to B and from B to O. So this motion is known as periodic motion. Now number 5 is vibratory motion. It is also an oscillatory motion with the difference that in vibratory motion a part of the body always remains fixed and the rest part moves to and fro about its main position. It is also similar to oscillatory motion, but in oscillatory motion what happens, the object moves from its mean position, to and fro movement is there, but in case of vibratory motion a part of or a certain part of the body remains fixed and the rest part moves to and fro about its mean position. During the vibratory motion, the shape and size of the body changes. During vibration or vibratory motion, shape of the body or size of the body changes. See the example how it is changing. See, in figure 2.9, a wire is stretched between two fixed rods A and B. See, this is rod A and this is B, and wire is stretched. As the wire is plugged and released from the middle, it starts moving to and fro. See, these points are denoting vibrations. So this is vibratory motion. Ends are fixed and then it is moving. Okay, now see the other examples. Our vocal cords vibrate to produce sounds when we speak or sing. The vibration of the membrane of a tabla when played is a common example of vibratory motion. When we used to play tabla or dholak, then vibration of the membrane on which we are beating it, that happens. Most of the musical instruments like guitar, violin, sitar have strings attached to them so as to execute vibratory motion when they are played. So examples of vibratory motion are guitar, violin and sitar also. Vibratory motion can be demonstrated by the following activity. Now come to the activity. See, to demonstrate vibratory motion, take a metallic strip, say a metallic ruler. You all must be having the metallic ruler. Fix it one end O on the table. As see here in the figure, this is table and the scale or the ruler steel scale is fixed over here. Thus, A is at rest position of the strip. Now, lower the end A of the strip slightly and then release. The strip will start vibrating from A to B, B to C, and then C to A. Okay, so this shows vibratory motion. Okay, now come to the next topic, that is part 6, periodic motion. A motion which gets repeated after a regular interval of time is called periodic motion. A motion which gets repeated after a regular interval of time. It means regular time interval is there in periodic motion. For example, the earth completes one revolution around the sun in 365 whole 1 upon 4 days, and this motion is repeated after every 365 whole 1 upon 4 days. The moon revolves around the earth and completes one revolution in nearly 27.3 days and then repeat this motion. Okay, so the revolution of moon around the earth takes 27.3 days and then repeat this motion. A normal person's heart beats every 0.8 second. Okay, so time interval or periodic time interval is given over here. Now move to next. The pendulum of a wall clock repeats its motion after every 2 seconds. See, when pendulum is moving to this side and then again moving to this side and coming back to original position, it takes 2 minutes to complete its motion. Okay. The other examples of periodic motion are the motion of the needle of a sewing machine. Sewing machine, when we sew anything, the needle of the machine moves like this. Okay, up down. Okay, and the movement of the membrane of the tabla when played. These are the motion of examples of periodic motion. Okay, now next is non-periodic motion. As we know that in periodic motion time period is fixed. Okay, now in non-periodic motion, the motion which does not repeat itself after a regular interval of time is called non-periodic motion. When time period is not fixed, that it will take that much particular time, then it is non-periodic. For example, a footballer running on a field, application of brakes in a moving vehicle, a ball rolling down the ground gradually slows down and finally stops, and motion of tides in the sea. These are also the motion but non-periodic. Time is not fixed. They are not done after regular interval of time. Okay, so these are the examples of non-periodic motion. Do you know the motion of particles called molecules of a liquid or a gas is random or zigzag or irregular because they do not take a specific path and a specific direction of motion as shown in figure 2.13. We have studied that particles or molecules move in a random manner or in a zigzag manner. So as their path is not fixed, they are not taking the specific path and direction, so their motion is zigzag motion. See. Okay, up till here classification of motion is completed, and in the next session we'll start the mixed motion. Okay, till then, goodbye.